Over the years, the title of the next LeBron has been attached to several NBA prospects, from Ben Simmons and Andrew Wiggins to Zion Williamson, Jabari Parker, and most recently, Cade Cunningham. These players entered the league carrying immense expectations and comparisons to the iconic LeBron James. Yet, as their careers unfolded, each player's journey took a different path, underscoring the unparalleled challenge of living up to LeBron James' legendary legacy. From the moment Ben Simmons was selected as the first overall pick into the 2016 NBA Draft, the expectations were immense. When he finally made his NBA debut in 2017-18 season, Simmons delivered on that promise, averaging an impressive 15.8 points, 8.2 assists, and 8.1 rebounds over 81 games. His all-around brilliance earned him the Rookie of the Year award, establishing him as one of the league's most versatile young stars. Simmons quickly made a name for himself as a dynamic player and rebounder, impacting games in ways that extend far beyond scoring. However, as his career progressed, a critical flaw in his game began to surface: his reluctance to shoot outside the paint. This limitation became a focal point for opposing defenses, particularly during high-stake playoff matchups where his hesitancy was magnified. The 2020-2021 season proved to be a turning point in Simmons' career. Despite posting respectable averages of 14.3 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 6.9 assists in 58 games, his playoff struggles overshadowed his regular season contributions. A second-round loss to the Atlanta Hawks brought intense scrutiny, culminating a dramatic offseason trade that sent Simmons to the Brooklyn Nets in exchange for James Harden, effectively ending his time with the Philadelphia 76ers. Transitioning to Brooklyn offered Simmons a fresh start, but regaining his peak form proved challenging. Adjusting to a new team and system, he struggled to rediscover the rhythm that once made him a star. Simmons had faced hurdles, averaging less than half of what he did in his limited appearances, and in 18 games this season with the Clippers, he averaged 2.9 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. Ben Simmons' journey remains one of NBA's most captivating storylines, as he stands out as a crossroad in his career. The spotlight is firmly on him, surrounded by both criticism and hope, as he navigates a critical phase in his quest to return to elite form. From the heights of being the first overall pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, Andrew Wiggins entered the league with sky-high expectations as a future scoring sensation. His rookie campaign in 2014-2015 hinted at his potential. He averaged 16.9 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 2.1 assists across 82 games, earning him the Rookie of the Year award, solidifying his status as one of the league's brightest young talents. However, as the seasons progressed, Wiggins' career trajectory did not entirely align with the lofty expectations placed upon him. In 2019-20, a trade to the Golden State Warriors offered Wiggins a chance to redefine his narrative. While he played in moments of brilliance, averaging 19.4 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 3.6 assists, he struggled to shed the perception that he had fallen short of a franchise-altering star. The pinnacle of Wiggins' career came in 2021-22 season, where he emerged as a key contributor for the Warriors. The season saw him achieve his first NBA All-Star selection and played a pivotal role in Golden State's championship run, silencing many critics with his two-way impact on basketball's biggest change. Despite these accomplishments, questions lingered about whether Wiggins had fully realized the potential expected of a first overall pick. Wiggins' performance has once again become a topic of discussion, averaging 19 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 3.3 assists with the Heat as he was traded for Jimmy Butler. His play has oscillated between flashes of scoring and a struggle to meet consistency expected of him. The narrative surrounding Andrew Wiggins remains a compelling one, caught between the moments of undeniable talent and the high standards set by his draft pedigree. Zion Williamson entered the NBA with insane hype as the first overall pick in the 2019 NBA Draft. From the outset, he delivered on the promise of his generational talent. In his rookie year season, Williamson provided a glimpse of his potential, averaging an impressive 22.5 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 2.1 assists in just 24 games. His extraordinary athleticism and unique skill set left fans and analysts excited for the future. Williamson built on the foundation in his sophomore season, averaging 27 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 3.7 assists over 61 games. His performance earned him his first NBA All-Star selection, further cementing his place as one of the league's most exciting young players. Despite his early success, concerns about Williamson's fitness and weight began to surface, casting a shadow over his career. Injuries and conditioning issues disrupted his progress, raising questions about his long-term durability. These challenges became increasingly evident during the 2023-24 season, where Williamson production dipped to 22.9 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 5 assists in 70 games. And this season, he's only played 30 games, averaging 25 points per game. And his team was the worst in the league this season. And a key star like Brandon Ingram even got traded. And the Pelicans don't seem to have a future. The narrative surrounding Zion Williamson has since evolved. Once viewed as a sure MVP candidate in this league, the focus has shifted to whether he can overcome persistent fitness concerns and consistently perform at the highest level. While his talent remains undeniable, injuries and missed games have stalled the momentum of a career that once seemed destined for superstardom. Jabari Parker entered the NBA with immense expectations. The second overall pick in the 2014 NBA draft, his rookie campaign with the Milwaukee Bucks in 2014-15 offered a glimpse of his potential. He averaged 12.3 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 1.7 assists per game. With his versatile scoring ability and well-rounded skill set, Parker appeared destined for a bright future in the league. However, injuries became the defining theme of Parker's career. A torn ACL during the 2016-17 season abruptly ended what was shaping up to be a breakout year. 20.1 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 2.8 assists. While Parker demonstrated resilience in his recovery, recurring injuries disrupted his rhythm and limited his ability to establish himself as a consistent force on the court. Over time, Parker's career became a journey of seeking stability. He moved between several NBA teams, including the Chicago Bulls, Atlanta Hawks, the Sacramento Kings, Boston Celtics. Despite flashes of his once promising talent, injuries and inconsistent playing time kept him on the fringes of the league, unable to recapture the form that made him such a highly regarded prospect. As injuries took their toll, Parker's presence in the NBA became diminished, overshadowing his early brilliance. Through his peak performances hinted at what could have been, his career serves as a sobering reminder of how physical setbacks can derail even the most talented players. Jabari Parker's story is an illustration of the fragile nature of basketball sport. While his career may be remembered as one unfulfilled potential, it underscores the resilience required to navigate the relentless challenges of the NBA. Cade Cunningham became the first overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft. Entered the league with high expectations, he quickly began delivering on his promise. In his rookie season with the Detroit Pistons, Cunningham showcased his versatility and all-around game, averaging 17.4 points, 5.6 assists, and 5.5 rebounds. His high basketball IQ, playmaking abilities, and scoring touch established him as one of the league's most promising young talents. This season, Cunningham has had significant strides in his development, elevating his performance to new heights. He has posted impressive averages of 26.1 points, 9.1 assists, and 6.1 rebounds, demonstrating his ability to influence the game in multiple ways. These numbers reflect not only his growth as a player, but also his potential to become a cornerstone for the Pistons' future success. His team has steadily improved. They had the worst record in the league of all time last season, but this season they became 6th in the Eastern Conference, and that's the biggest leap a team has ever had in one season. So the Pistons have a bright future. With Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James nearing the end of his legendary career, the question looms, who will be the next face of the NBA? Several contenders are in the mix, but no clear success has emerged. While Los Angeles superstar Luka Doncic and Boston Celtics Jason Tatum were often at the forefront of the conversations, both are all NBA talents with enormous potential. Jason Tatum just came off an NBA championship last season, but he has got injured with an Achilles injury, so he's going to be out for a whole season. But he was one of the main contenders. While Luka Doncic just took LeBron's spot, LA Lakers, he is looking to take over the franchise while LeBron James retires. Meanwhile, Golden State legends like Steph Curry and Phoenix forward Kevin Durant remain among the league's elite players but are inching closer to the twilight of their career. The door opens to younger stars like Minnesota Timberwolves guard Anthony Edwards and Oklahoma City guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to stake their claim as the face of the next NBA. Jason Tatum, already the most endorsed player, has a strong case to become the new face of the league if he didn't get injured. He had the blend of great markability, on-court excellence, and leadership for one of the league's most storied franchises. He seemed poised to carry the torch. We'll see if he can still play at a high level after his major injury, but we'll see if him or any one of his peers can truly fulfill LeBron's shoes remains to be seen.